Hello, today is Wednesday, April 11th, 2018. My name is Daniel Mullaney, and behind the camera is Danielle Johnson. We are here to film a video source inspection for SciTech Process Solutions. Today we'll be viewing a fully refurbished ST-280 single head assembly. This head assembly was sent in by our customer for a full SciTech refurbishment. Our customer is located on the East Coast, and they place their purchase orders through a separate buying company whose purchase order is 500-514-6219. I will get the process started, then discuss further as the wafers rinse and dry. Here we have a boat of wafers. This is 8-inch with a low profile rotor. I can feel the nitrogen purging in idle as it should. Taking a look down at the controller, we have 30 seconds of rinse, 90 seconds of dry 1, and 250 seconds of dry 2. That should be ideal for achieving our goal here. As I mentioned in the beginning, this tool was sent in by our customer for a SciTech refurbishment. There's a variety of reasons why this may happen. Either their SRD had particle issues, needed a motor change out, or had just a variety of service issues that the fab didn't have time for. For any reason, SciTech can perform a full refurbishment for you and your fab. The same process that we use on a tool that is sent in for refurb is the process that we use on tools that we sell from stock. For any tool that SciTech sells, our full refurbishment process will begin with a pre-inspection of the tool. We will then break the tool down to the component level. Here we will also chemically clean and electro-polish all metal parts, as well as inspect all the poly for replacement. We will also be testing all of the broken down components on our test fixtures to ensure they are operating within spec, and we will replace or repair those parts that are not operating to the proper level. Once all parts are prepped, we will build them up to the single head assembly condition. That would be what you see in front of you without the poly. From here, we're going to be going through a stringent level of quality control to ensure that the tool is built up properly and to the customer specification. Once the tool passes our dry quality control, we will bring it into our wet test area, which is where we are now when we hook up to full facilities. Once hooked up to full facilities, we'll go through another extensive level of quality control to ensure that the tool is actually processing correctly. Once passing our next level, we will put the poly skins onto the tool and prepare it for a fab testing condition, I guess you could say. This is when we will prepare the tool for installation into the fab, where we will run a variety of different process recipes and film our video source inspection, which I am performing right now. Once that's complete, the video source inspection will be uploaded to the web for our customer to view and approve prior to ship. Some customers send several heads to us and don't require any approvals, and other customers require approval every time. So whatever your situation is, SciTech will work with you to have the tools leave our site as you expect. Let's take a look at where we're at. We have 209 seconds left of dry 2 time. In addition to providing fully refurbished tools and full refurbishments to our customers, SciTech also provides 100% of spare part and service support for our tools. That means that we have the capability of providing every part and every service required to keep your SRD line up and running. These parts would include windows, door seals, motors, amps, controllers, tach sensors, ACR valves, solenoid valves, rotor stop positioners, and any other part you might need. These services will include controller repairs, motor repairs, amp repairs, rotor rebalancing, and any service you might need. As I mentioned before, we have 100% of the spare part and service support to keep your line up and running properly. All right, we're down to about 140 seconds here. In addition to selling refurbished spin rinser dryer units, SciTech also provides a variety of other refurbished equipment to the front-end fab. Such tools would be box washers like the HTC 80, 10, 20, and 30s, mask cleaners such as Ultra T and K&S, a variety of metrology tools such as the 10-core particle counters, profilometers, ellipsometers, thin film measurement tools like the nanometrics, and a variety of other general front-end metrology measurement tools. We also provide refurbished barrel ashers and etchers, and a variety of low-power and high-power microscopes. SciTech really is a one-stop shop for all of your front-end process needs, with an emphasis on spin rinser dryers and other wet process equipment. All right, we have about 70 more seconds here. In addition to providing refurbished equipment, SciTech is now moving into providing new equipment for our customers. Our first step was designing a plug-and-play replacement controller to the semi-tool rinser dryer. Information on that product, which we call our Slick Device S1 or F1 controller, depending on the model, can be found further on our website, and a discussion can be opened up with one of our with a member of our sales team by giving us a call at 916-797-9000. Should have about a minute more of process time before we'll be able to wrap up this source inspection and inspect the product that is currently running. All right, the time has just completed on this SRD. The controller will now show a 9, which lets you know that it is in the ramp down phase. On these older style controllers, there is no RPM feedback provided, so there's a timer installed instead that fires the RSP after a duration instead of after a measurement of RPM. All right. The rotor has uprighted and the door is unlocked. First, I feel that the N2 is purging and is now purging in hot from the process cycle. The wafer and substrates, or sorry, the boat and substrates are all perfectly dry. The cassette is warm. And taking a look into the chamber, there is a slight amount of water, which lets us know that we've designed this recipe perfectly. The goal is to have your cassette and wafers completely dry while leaving a very small amount of water in the chamber. That lets you know that your recipe has dried your product without bone drying the chamber, which can lead to increased particle counts. I want to thank you for taking the time to view our video source inspection for today. Again, my name is Daniel Mullaney, and helping me out today is Danielle Johnson. If you'd like further information, please visit our website at www.scitechprocess.com or give us a call at 916-797-9000, and to reach me directly, dial extension 2201. Thank you, and have a nice day.